Nayoung greeted her father-in-law kindly and gave him green juice but was disappointed by the expression he showed her. She thought that he accepted her into their family and wanted her as a daughter-in-law. But it turned out that he was only using her in case she could get his wife Kim Mari to agree to clean Yunwoo's room for the baby of Han Son-young and Nayoung that will be born. Nayoung apologizes and says that her mother-in-law is not ready mentally. Han Jin-tae seemed annoyed and answered her with, "Do you think I asked you to take care of it because I didn't know that?" Meanwhile, someone suddenly calls Han Jin-tae from an unregistered number. When he saw it, he immediately left and went to a room. Nayoung is left standing and thinking. She followed him with her gaze, and when he entered the room, she immediately went to his door and started eavesdropping. "Hello mom, do you have some news for me?" he says initially. "Yes, the name of the orphanage, it suddenly came to me. I believe it had either Holy Mother or Hope in the name," the old woman said. "Oh, is that right? Thank you very much," he answered. "Alright, the other day, Jung Sun-jung's old neighbor told me something strange." "Something strange? Like what?" Han Jin-tae asked. He thought her son had died at a young age, but one day they saw her with her son again, the old woman said. "Sorry? Jung Sun-jung?" He was surprised by what he found out and suddenly his voice got louder. He is not aware that Nayoung is eavesdropping at the door and listening to what he says. "Jung Sun-jung?" Nayoung wondered in her mind when she heard that. Han Jin-tae tries to get the neighbor's number to confirm if the child is really dead, but the person he is talking to says that she doesn't have their number because they come to her restaurant only once in a while. Han Jin-tae begged that the next time they go to her restaurant, she must contact him right away. After their conversation, Han Jin-tae immediately searched the Holy Mother Orphanage on his cell phone to get information. Based on the details he got today from the owner of the restaurant, it can be seen on his face that he had something to do with Yunwoo's disappearance, and it seems that he liked the news that the child is dead and he doesn't want his wife to see Yunwoo anymore. Meanwhile, while Nayoung was eavesdropping, Kim Mari suddenly came out of the other room. Nayoung is surprised when Kim Mari sees her at Jin-tae's door. She acted and pretended that she was not doing anything wrong, and when Kim Mari asked her what she was doing there, she blurted out that she was about to knock on the door to tell her father-in-law that his green juice was ready, but it sounded like he was on the phone. When Han Jin-tae leaves the room, Kim Mari mentions that she invited Dr. Che Uri and Dr. Jin Soo-ji from psychiatry to come over for dinner this evening. Nayoung didn't like it when she heard this. Kim Mari told her husband that he doesn't have to join them if he's busy, because it seems like he doesn't agree with her inviting the two. She also asked Nayoung if she would be uncomfortable if Soo-ji was there. They could see from Nayoung's face that she was not comfortable, so Han Son-young suggested, why don't she visit her family and get some rest? He also said that there will be a lot to take care of when they have guests. Nayoung just replied that she will think about it. But we all know that Nayoung doesn't want Mr. Han and Soo-ji in the same place because she knows that Han Son-young still has feelings for Jin Soo-ji.